Hi, Terry here. Time for BOBI-28 and an interview with Chakra Shakers.
So I'm here in the ballet dressing room with Chakra Shakers. Now that's an interesting name. Tell me a bit about that name.
Okay. We try to make music that pushes energy and makes the energy of the room.
Yep.
And this is why we were thinking something about energy, and the chakras just made sense, and we're just shaking people's chakras.
Okay. That's a lovely Cornish accent you got there, Joe.
What? Cornish. Oh, Cornish. I am corny.
So you guys are very prolific on the scene, and how would you describe your sort of style to the new listener?
Garage rock?
It has some garage rock elements.
Yeah.
Somewhere, I mean, it's kind of a mishmash of all the things we like. And so I like surf guitar, and I like garage rock, and I like old school punk. I grew up in California, so I like the Black Flag and the Circle Jerks and Adolescence and all this kind of stuff. So I think that sounds in there.
Yeah.
Anything I'm missing?
Psychedelic, yeah, a little bit, yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
I like it fairly heavy, but we all like the same kind of stuff, don't we? So quite well.
Stuff that makes you feel alive.
Yeah. So tonight is Saturday the 25th of July in the year of our Lord 2026. So what's next after tonight at BOBI? Where are you playing?
Next week.
After this?
Or where aren't you playing?
Mostly Punk Fest on August 2nd.
Okay. Where's that? Is there a particular venue for that?
Yes, but I don't know the name.
There's something called
The Dark Horse.
The Dark Horse, okay.
Dark Horse in Moseley.
Yeah.
And it's a 3-day punk festival. We're pretty excited to be on that.
Yeah.
We're on the 3rd day of it, so I don't know how that'll go, but that's fine. And then we go back to Nottingham and play with Mika Bombs from Japan. That'll be really exciting.
Okay, where's that at?
That's at Billy Bootleggers.
And what sort of date is that? Do you know?
That's Tuesday, August 4th.
Okay.
Yeah. Japan is another one of our influences, kind of musically and conceptually. We're really into Japanese garage rock, and we did tour Japan. We played about 8 shows in Japan.
Yeah.
So it's always a great honor for us to play with a Japanese band.
If you haven't seen a Japanese band live, you should come along, because Mika Bomb will probably bring it all.
I'm sure they will. And Love Bites is the other band, and they're also a Japanese band.
I mean, you guys get around internationally, don't you? I've heard rumours of Southeast Asia.
Yeah, I think we've toured 11 countries in total so far. You want to name them off?
Let's see. Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, Japan, America, Canada.
Cambodia.
How can I miss Cambodia? Vietnam? Did I say that?
Vietnam.
Wow.
Anyway, lots of cool places.
And what's the scene like in those countries? Because many people would think you'd stand out like a sore thumb, but is there an audience for what you're doing?
Well, I think when we lean into the punk rock circuit, I mean, for me, I've been touring since I was a teenager, and really the only thing I know for sure is the punk rock circuit. And I know that if you connect with the punk rock circuit, then there's a good chance there's going to be a punk show.
Yeah.
So we found really interesting punk scene in Indonesia. Really interesting scene in Malaysia. Yeah, I mean, there's a scene everywhere, really.
But younger than here.
I think the problem most bands have is if you're in a band and you think that you're going to make it, or you think you're going to make money at it, you might not be able to find something.
Yeah.
But if you're doing it because you just want to be a part of it and you want to be connect with other punk scenes, like in Indonesia, for instance, we never got paid. But they put us up, they fed us, they took us around, and they put us on the train the next morning, and so we didn't spend any money once we were there.
Well, I mean, that's a form of being paid, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, it just kept it so pure that there was no money transactions ever in Indonesia. And, I guess that's really what brought it back really to the old school DIY punk rock scene, is they're just doing it for the scene. They're doing it for the music. So we were right home.
Yeah. Tell me some of the wilder stories of the Chakra Shakers.
Oh. I mean, these trips to Indonesia were pretty crazy. Getting picked up by the motorbike clan, or young men just in black t-shirts picking you up.
Yeah.
You just have to trust them when you get on the bike. And sleeping on cat piss stained mattresses.
Wow.
Swimming with apparently anacondas. Not that I saw any. And drinking moonshine out of the bottle. They thought it was very funny to see a grey-haired old woman drinking moonshine. So yeah.
Is that because it's illegal alcohol?
It's illegal.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
right.
And yeah, a bit crazy. I don't know. Have we got any crazy stories with Rich the Stick?
Well,
now that we're in Nottingham.
It's been all fairly straightforward.
There must be.
I don't know, Richard. You look a bit crazy, fella.
I was going to say that, you know what, most of our crazy stories have to do with crazy drummers.
Well, this is true.
And I'm so grateful for Rich for joining the fold and being a sane human being and a kick-ass drummer.
Thank you, yeah. I think I'm drumming up at 12.
We do love all the drummers that we played with.
We do, we love them all. But a lot of the craziness usually has to do with chasing them down or fixing their injuries or a myriad of things.
Wow, that's a bit of a Spinal Tap angle.
It's very smart.
Yeah.
Might implode in a minute.
But you're enjoying it, Richard.
Yeah, it's really, really good, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm grateful.
I mean, you guys are just, like I say, prolific on the scene, playing lots of stuff. What's your advice for up-and-coming garage punkers?
Well, Joe, isn't it? You put loads of time in it. Loads of time into
Yeah,
what
I mean,
he's putting
you
in.
have to do the work. I mean, I think that it's not so glamorous, but being in a band means booking the shows, doing the promo, getting the rehearsals together, making the merch. You have to do the work.
Yeah.
It's just half the deal. Is actually doing the work. And kind of like I was hinting at earlier, I think if you do it because you love to do it, there's longevity.
Yeah.
If you do it because you think you're going to make it, or because you have illusions of grandeur, then you might not last very long.
Can I interject? I think what's really important for new bands,
Yeah.
any age, is to make sure that you're always respectful to the venue, to the sound man, and to the other bands, because it makes such a difference. You know, to say thank you to the sound man, and they're giving their, I know they're getting paid most of the time, but they're giving their time and advice and expertise, and the venue, and the promoters, and the other bands stay till the end of the set.
That's right.
And
Watch all
respect
the other bands.
That's my piece of advice.
Well, that's advice not everybody follows, and it's good advice. So, okay, there's so much more I'd like to ask you guys, but you're on soon, and I want to wish you all the best with it. And just on the last note, where can we find your stuff? Are you on all the socials? Where can we hear your music?
Yeah, you can find, I mean, the nice thing about the name Chakra Shakers is nobody else really has it. So if you type it in Google, everything's gonna come up.
Yeah.
Of course, I always try to tell people to go to Bandcamp because that's the most musician humane site of them.
Yeah.
But of course, it's streaming at all the spots.
Okay. And any music coming up we should look out for?
Well, we are starting to kind of conceptualize a full-length album.
Okay.
We've got 3 EPs so far.
Okay.
And we're at the point now where we've got the songs written and we're just starting to put the arrangements together and think about recording.
Okay. Will that be on physical as well as streaming, or just?
That's the goal. The goal is for a physical release, but at the moment we're just going to work on getting it recorded.
Have you got a name and a rough arrival date?
No.
We'll have to watch out then.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You can always catch up with the old back catalog first.
Yeah.
There's
Okay.
plenty to catch up with. So.
Okay. All right, guys. All the best tonight. Looking forward.
Thank you, Simon.
Cheers.
Thank you,
Bye.
Simon.